Hi, I'm AJ.
I'm Jeremy.
And I only have half the fire!
Thank you, as always, for joining us. First story of today.
All right, so throw back a little bit once again. Check out previous episodes. To the cows up in Colorado. Let's see if I can talk.
Cows in Colorado.
Right.
That's actually a really good vocal exercise.
In a cabin.
In a cabin. Cows in a cabin in Colorado. We've
So,
taken enough time. Go.
Right. They were frozen in there accidentally. You know, they got stuck, whatever. And so they were thinking about blowing up the cabin. Little update. They decided not to fire missiles at it or whatever they were going to do.
They don't fire missiles. They don't fire missiles.
Don't ruin my dreams!
They pack it with det cord and gunpowder.
But I want to see the missile.
No, seriously.
Either
it's
way.
cool. Moving on.
Either way, they're taking up hacksaws and stuff to cut them to pieces, throw them out across the wilderness.
That sounds a messy ordeal, even for frozen cows.
Maybe it was an owned cabin that they didn't want to blow. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably asked for permission, and the people were like, our cabin, no. So,
darn.
Yeah, I really actually wanted to see it. I wanted to record it and watch cow bits go places and cabin bits go the same places. But moving on. Over in Britain, there's an auction house called Sotheby's that has, sold all manner of fantastically fancy things.
This is actually also a bit of a throwback.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I was gone. Yeah. Oh, I was off having fun with my favorite band in the universe, Series 6. Shameless plug. They're coming out with an EP soon. But Edward Munch is a good old artist, and his stuff sells for obnoxiously large amounts of money. The most recent piece that was sold by Sotheby's Auction House in the Brittanish area was The Scream. It was a very decently famous thing, a person going like, screaming. And it sold for
$120 million.
Yeah.
Well, if you check out the previous episode, we talked about this last week. You can actually I might put a link to the playlist. Yes,
yeah, we'll put that one over here.
Right. And we said that it was probably going to go for around $80 million. So this is a huge jump. This
very big jump,
record setting.
And we move on to video game news.
Actually, really awesome video game news. Not exactly one particular one, I guess. Well, it is Pong. But some.
Well, it's a re-nerded out version of Pong where you don't lose; it just kind of bounces around the screen.
Right. Well, for good reasons. Over at Cornell University, Charles Moyes and Meng Zhang, which I'm probably just butchering their names.
I didn't even want to try. I'll be honest.
They were able to hook up a game of Pong to an EEG. As in, basically, you're playing Pong with your brain.
It goes like this, and they control the paddle with this. Whoa! He wasn't. You have to go and look at the video. The videos in the link.
It's not perfect. It's
actually really, really kind of difficult. The guy was feeling stage fright, if you will. So it was kind of jumping around a little bit, but basic concept was there, and what happens to make giant, awesome, mind-controlled things are basic concepts like this. So
you can hook this up to like a wheelchair, and people who literally can't move anything but their eyes could still get around.
Aw, Stephen Hawking, we will miss you when your ability to vocal box goes.
Yeah.
But until then, keep thinking. And we move on to The Avengers, which we are going to go see tonight. Just got our tickets for that.
So
huzzah.
I usually don't even go to the theaters when there's a bunch of people. I just don't
Actually,
trust large
yeah, I
crowds.
had to really, really twist his arm to go see it. But at the same time, he's been reading a bunch of reviews and showing them to me about how awesome this movie is. So we're
and then
gonna
we found this.
we're gonna go see it, and to the icing on the cake, if you will. For those of you who know the cast of Thor, Chris Hemsworth, of course, being the character of Thor with the hammer and the muscles and the being awesome, and Tom Hiddleston, his brother Loki, they were a huge part in this upcoming Avengers movie, and well, Tom Hiddleston, when it came to action scenes with Thor, because those are going to happen, he told him, "Don't pull your punches. If you're gonna hit me, hit me." So, Chris Hemsworth, big, muscular dude, actually is knocking the crap out of Tom Hiddleston. So I'm looking forward to this even more, on top of the fact that people's reviews of it are saying it has great story arc and great character, continuation, and and amazing graphics and everything. So I'm excited.
I love Hemsworth's little quote here. It says at one point Hiddleston actually did double over when he hit him in the gut. And he says, "I turned to the crew and I said, he told me to do that. You all heard that."
Poor guy. He's like, seriously, I didn't want to hurt him. You told me to hurt him. You heard it, right? It's on camera, right?
Okay.
The microphone wasn't working. Oh, no.
Speaking of end of the world scenarios, is that a bit of a spoiler? No, I don't think so.
No, Dick Clark dying was a spoiler.
Yeah. Anyway, so a lot of people believe this 2012 to be the end of the world. You see it a lot across the internet. Well, there's a poll done, and evidently 1 in 7 people across the world think the world's going to end very soon. They didn't say whether it was this December or not, but evidently a lot of people are saying, yeah, screw it.
It's going to end is nigh.
1 in 7. So think about your friends. Out of 7 of them,
out of 7
of them fully believes the world's going to end.
For those of us with a lot of friends on Facebook, think of the 100 people on your friends list who are thinking. But, maybe not, probably not. The world will. I honestly believe that no matter what we do to the world, humanity might be on its way to different directions, whatever. But the Earth itself, Earth is amazing, and anything that we do, minus a certain level of catastrophic event,
like the sun exploding,
or us launching a nuke towards the core of the Earth or something stupid.
That would be bad.
Yeah, us nuking ourselves off the planet. No, the Earth will survive.
Yeah.
Just saying. But, the sun exploding isn't going to be for another 5 billion years, and Doctor Who has already talked about that. So we'll move on to, now it's, we mentioned over here somewhere about Osama bin Laden's death being commemorated by Obama and by actually other people too. They mentioned it, they talked about it, and blah, blah, blah. Now they have decided to declassify a decent number of documents of Osama bin Laden's, detailing a lot of things, including his hit that he put out on the president. And in his words, that would put Joe Biden in power, and Joe Biden's kind of an idiot. So I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he actually pretty much called Joe Biden an idiot and was like, well,
America will fall apart.
America will fall apart with Joe Biden at the helm, which I agree with, honestly, which is weird that I would have any kind of thinking in common with that guy. But, I'm sorry, it's true. That's one of the reasons that I have taken a very staunch stance on my friends or people that I know's friends talking about, we should do something bad to Obama or whatever. I always tell them, no, pray for his safety. Because the one thing you don't want is Joe Biden as your president.
Yes.
Really, really, truly. So, last story of today.
All the way over to Japan.
All the way over to Japan for our high note.
Saga Mahiri. No, I can't even. I'm not even trying.
Boom!
I failed.
Oh, there. Annotate right here that guy's name.
Well, actually, not even guy's name. I was just telling the area. Yeah.
The area. There.
Sagamihara. There we go. Got it.
Nailed it. That's how you know we don't cut this thing anymore.
Right. So there's a couple that they lost their parakeet. Okay, I actually saw a sign recently outside our neighborhood for a lost parrot or something like that. I was like, yeah, good luck with that, getting that animal ever back. I can cover this. Well, they put out signs or whatever, but the police found the parakeet and were able to return this bird because it told them its home address. This is absolutely amazing thinking. Just on the part of the owners and the fact that the parrot was able to do, or the parakeet, was able to do this at the right time, right situation. I mean, this is an amazing amount of intelligence. So yeah, happy ending. Please get the parakeet back home. Everybody's happy. I don't know what's going on, but evidently Jeremy got really busy with somebody important, so I will end us. Thanks for watching, as always. Pseudonym, Tyler Clark being the music, DeathGoddessRuth being the intro artist person. And yeah, I'm AJ.
I'm Jeremy.
These are extraordinary times.
Be aware.
I guess what?